Hello from the Bureau. It is Tuesday the 5th of November. Let's check out the weather forecast for Wednesday across the country. And for the eastern states, it's all about the heat. Hot weather from Queensland down to Tasmania, with many places getting that usual springtime cool change as well. Elsewhere across the country, a couple of showers here or there, but by and large we are looking at dry weather for Wednesday across Australia. Certainly a hot and dry day for Queensland, inland parts of the state into the 40s and maybe even the mid 40s. Birdsville tracking towards 45 degrees. We're looking at low 30s along the east coast, but mostly sunny weather. A couple of spots could see a shower. Darling Downs, Granite Belt in the far north of the Cape York Peninsula, but even in those places it looks reasonably unlikely. Also hot and mostly sunny across New South Wales, mid 30s to low 40s inland. Canberra tracking towards a warm 33-degree day. It's high 20s along the east coast with mostly sunny skies. A few showers or a possible storm around the northern tablelands, and we could even get a damaging wind gust or some large hail out of that, with dry weather elsewhere. A hot day across Victoria, and as is usual for this time of year, if it's hot, it's also going to be quite windy, so a breezy day through the state as well. Many places into the 30s. The warm, windy conditions will give us high fire danger for the northwest and for parts of Gippsland. Throughout Wednesday afternoon, we'll be tracking a cool change across the state, starting in the west and moving this way, reaching Melbourne sometime around about 5 o'clock in the evening, give or take an hour there. As that cool change moves across, it'll bring a couple of showers with it and the outside chance of a thunderstorm for a few locations, but very hit and miss wet weather, so there's a good chance you won't see anything at all, but you will certainly notice the cooler conditions kicking in towards the evening. Also a warm one for Tasmania. Parts of the state around the upper Derwent Valley could touch 30 degrees. None of our urban centres on the map quite that warm, but it is a toasty 28-degree day in Hobart. Dry, sunny and windy weather at first, but we'll see that cool change come in with some showers through the afternoon, at least for the west and the south of the state, including across Hobart. Could arrive around 3 or 4 o'clock during the afternoon, so a couple of millimetres of rain and some cooler conditions to round out your day. After the hot weather recently, a cooler wind develops on Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday's temperatures somewhere between 5 and 8 degrees cooler than where they've been for the last few days. Eastern parts of South Australia, all the way from Mount Gambier up to Moomba, including Adelaide, might get a morning shower, but it's very hit and miss, just a couple of millimetres at tops, and after that it's back to sunny, dry weather. Over in the west, we have a weak cold front across the south, bringing a few showers and some gusty conditions down there, and mild temperatures as well, somewhere between the mid up to upper teens and the low 20s, including Perth with a forecast high of 21. Elsewhere across the state, clear sunny conditions, but temperatures are a little bit cooler here compared to the warm weather in recent days. And across Australia's north, a line of showers and possible storms stretching from Broome down to Alice Springs. Very hit and miss though, so no guarantee of wet weather in any of these locations, but certainly there is a chance through this region here. Further north, we'll see those temperatures, both the daytime maximums and the overnight minimums, starting to creep up again across the top end and the Kimberley, and that means that those heat wave warnings are kicking back in once again across northern Australia. And that brings us to the end of the forecast. If you want more information, you know where to get it. The Bureau website and app. Thanks for watching. We'll do this all again tomorrow.